Good morning, you guys. So, I had a really long night. Um, the baby wasn't feeling too well, had some issues with cow's milk. You know how that works out. Um, for people of my melanin structure. Anyways, um, I still feel amazing. I woke up this morning, got in the shower, then I decided to go on my daily walk like I always do. And I left the family at home sleeping. It's like maybe 6, 7 o'clock right now. But I think I'm doing a wonderful job at keeping myself well balanced. I do what I'm supposed to do as a wife. I'm cooking meals. Um, and healthy meals, I must add, because a lot of people, and I just want to mention to you guys that I will start blogging my cooking for people so that you guys can be blessed as well with the recipes that God has sent me. While I'm cooking, I just meditate, and God will tell me exactly what to put in, how much of it to put in, and it always tastes amazing. You can just ask my child and my husband. Everyone loves my cooking. But anyways, I will definitely um, put videos up on my recipes and things that I do for my husband. Little small things. I'll show you guys how to give yourself a full body massage. There's nothing like knowing exactly where it hurts and knowing how much to rub. That's awesome. If you meditate and massage at the same time, it's amazing. It feels almost euphoric in a sense. I've gotten myself in the habit of doing things like Tai Chi, yoga, Kundalini, and all sorts of mechanisms to get my body aligned with itself. The Tai Chi I do mainly for core alignment. And what happens when you do core alignment, you bring all of your gates of heaven to one particular moment to the front of you, and then you clean them. That's what you do. You clean them. And sometimes you have to warrior your way around it, because when you actually, reach obstacles, I should say, such as tight muscles while you're cleaning, you'll stretch at the same time. So things like that is really good. And the great thing about this is that it's free. You can do Tai Chi at home, you can do yoga at home or outside, doesn't matter. I stretch and do yoga here at the park sometimes, and my kid starts doing flips and all sorts of things too. So, you know, this is your playground, people. Use this park for what you want to use it for. If you can live off the land, live off the land. I'm all for it. I think it's better in the first place, because that way you don't have to be enslaved in a system that doesn't care about you. But hey, to each his own. I don't mind being a stay-at-home mom, and my husband chooses to be the sacrifice in our tribe and go out to hunt, which is actually go into the environment and have to fight off disgusting toxins such as coronavirus, and come back home to me with these things, and I have to make sure I sanitize my household and him enough to make it safe for all of us to grow up throughout this era. So, long story short, that is one reason why I'm keeping my political stance here at home, because I don't want to end up being the one on the 5 o'clock news getting in trouble because the police decided to pepper spray everyone. I can't be in the midst of that. I have several lives I care for that need to be cared for, including all of my children. So, um, long story short, I have to protect myself, I have to protect my children, and I have to protect my environment, and when I see that things aren't being done correctly, then I have to make sure that I make the necessary changes in my life so that I benefit all of humanity. And that is exactly what I do on my channel. I go on my channel, I talk on YouTube channel. I talk on my YouTube channel about how to cook, how to grow your own food, how to be an adult, how to raise your children, how to homeschool, how to parent, how to be a good wife, how to be a good person to yourself, how to love. Love. I love God. You don't love God? What's wrong with you? Man, some days I just feel like singing. And yesterday I put my voice to I put my voice on the chopping board. I was like, all right, let's see what you can do, Stephanie. And I came through with some good stuff. It's like, okay, sister got a little voice happening now that she don't smoke nicotine. Oh, you believe that? I can sing again. Well, I could always sing. I just decided not to share that beautiful attribute of myself because I was hiding behind people's shadows, and I was scared that that people would judge me for being better than them at stuff, and that couldn't have been the biggest mistake in my life. I love everyone that I'm around, and I love the talents that everyone has. But I have to be honest with myself and realize that I have the ability to polish my abilities well enough to knock everybody off the board. And, and hey, look, it's God. It's God, man. When you have a conversation with that man right there, that's God. Like, I look. All I got to say is, I, Stephanie Davis, am willing to do what I have to do to save my marriage, to save my children, and to save my people, to save humanity.